Hello and welcome Rahul. You're watching me on my YouTube channel, my talk show. And if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. Always I try to foster a knowledge base, and I try to enlighten certain points, certain topics, because it is essential in this information age to be abreast with the latest development and all the knowledge which is relevant, because whatever sector we are working in, we need certain knowledge, certain information to operate, which can prove that we are competent enough to be conducive for that very opportunity. Otherwise, if you are not making yourself aware of the latest development, you'll be left behind. That is why I always try to tell you that exactly be in this competent market, and wherever you are going, try to show your quality. But there is a very important thing attached with genuine intelligence, genuine intellectual ability, your incisiveness. Because whereas I know exactly that your circumstances changes when you align yourself with the perspective of the universe. Because until unless you don't become a personality after all the hurdles and you don't grab a better opportunity, you know, to prove your intelligence, once you prove that, once you stand taller with your integrity, you will see that seeds of incisive abilities, intellectual ability, automatically grows. Yeah, you could be intelligent initially, but later on in the struggle of life, in the unfolding of situations that arises in our life, it tries to sabotage. It plays against you. That is what its nature, and you have to show resilience. But later on, you would have seen that you got certain opportunities because either you have been through hardships or some some good activities, some good deeds has happened in your bloodline, but you have done something outstanding. Then only you will see that success will unfold in your life. Otherwise, what happens if you're not taking it as a metaphysical realm? Otherwise, what I know that you may be intelligent, but you could not arrive at that very junction until unless you are guaranteed and you are guaranteed that success ability. Universe gives you that chance. Universe fosters that development. Universe places that seed within your soul, and then you start attracting abundance. That is what happens. Everything, every circumstances, when we took birth, thereafter our environment shaped our intelligence, shaped our education, shaped our ability to grow and take opportunities. That is what happened. Nothing is in your hand. Very few things. When you grow and you become an adult, after that you build up certain knowledge, then you think that on that very intelligence you have grabbed something, but nothing, no circumstance was under your control before that. Later on, I'm telling you, when universe places that seed within you, it has a hope. It expects something from you, and your integrity proves that you are worthy of that. That is why endurance, patience, resilience, all are required. If you will show that kind of quality, universe will go with you and it will talk to you. It will show you exactly how it can shape your reality. That is what I'm trying to say you. Metaphysical realm is very subtle. Knowledge is very subtle, but it shapes your reality in a very profound way. If you become an illiterate, you will do the hardships of a day-to-day life till you die. But if you become educated and erudite personality, you can work on subtle things and you can make money and you will be abundant. That is what is the difference. Subtle things, knowledge is very subtle. The same is true with the universal wisdom. When universal wisdom places its seeds within you, it has expectations. It guarantees you that you will not fail in upcoming challenges. Even though you fail, you might get an alternate route to reach your destiny. That is the kind of, you know, abundance that seeds plays a role when it, grows, when it sprouts. You have to water it, that is okay. You have to water it to make it grow, and once you will reap its benefits, you'll understand exactly what I'm telling you. Many a time I have told you that metaphysical realm and reality is very important to understand. You have to show resilience. You have to show exactly that you are stubborn within, not in terms of being dogmatic, but real doctrines you can foster. You can unveil the real truth. You can see exactly how realities are lying there. You're not in certain, bad rituals or any kind of given dogmatic principles. Rather, you have your own deep insights, your own intuition that can prove what is exactly true. And once you have that rational cognitive ideas about your own self and environment and the societies, you'll move ahead with that direction. That is what will give you. That is what will pave the way. And if you want to believe in long given dogmatic principles, you will never be liberated. That is what is the reality. You have to know exactly. Knowing and believing is totally different. You have to know. Belief is something else, something else someone else has given you. And if you carry that belief, you will never be enlightened. You have to discard that belief, and you have to come at that place where you have to know. And once you know, you'll go through pain. You'll go through all the challenges, but it will shape you. It will give you perseverance. It will give you resilience. It will give you patience. And once your presence will be developed enough that you will see with more clarity, your life will change there. That is what I want to say. And for chosen ones, especially few ones, they know exactly that there have been a lot of hardships. Even today, they feel that the world is different from them. The 3D reality is different, and their understanding what they have been given, what they have been tested, why their circumstances defies them. The life is different for them. They carry a very pain, but their pain shapes the reality because they have been plugged into the core system of the universe, and why universe wants better from them. They expect something bigger. They expect that you grow, you take control of your destiny and shape the reality. That is what you have to do. See, I'm telling you with my experience, chosen ones have a lot of problems. When you'll go in public, in crowd, you will feel that your energy is being drained. You'll feel a burden because you are like a magnet attracting their negativity altogether. But once you'll go and you'll sleep and will get freshen up next day, you'll feel again the jubilant energy and vibration that will also shift your consciousness. And that is why you are being a conducive to the universal wisdom. That is what you are playing a role. You are attracting negativity and making it, dissipate away. So these are the kindness of your own body, of your own soul. That is what defines you. But there are certain jobs which are always draining. I know exactly that, and we could be trapped in that kind of job. But we have certain responsibility. We have to take care of our families, and that is why we have to go through. But it is not only the way that you can carry. You can have different ways. You can manifest different things. You'll be given different keys in life, and that is what you have to recognize. And once you'll get that, your life become easier, and you will think that whatever you do, it will certainly pave the way. Once you cross the threshold, the energy, there are a lot of things that will be given to you. When your universal wisdom will pave the way for you, your resilience will show you the way, because you will become that very person, that very magnet who can attract success, who can attract abundance. By simply being and improving your quality, you will be apt for many an opportunities, many a job. And once you pursue your passion, you can do unimaginable things in your life, and that is what will shape your reality. I'm telling you, don't be despondent. Yeah, you could be tested for many a times, But once you'll have the keys in your life, you'll certainly sustain, and that is what is the reality. Be happy, be enjoying. Thank you for listening to me.